Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Saraki's houses not bought legally. Court tells EFCC. Wow. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time we're reaching you today, I want to say a big thank you for your huge and massive support. Thank you very much. God bless you. Remember Saraki, the former Senate president of Nigeria? Remember in Nigeria, when you are out of the race, they begin to put the dog on you. They put the dog on your trail. Remember Saraki, the other time we reported that his family home back in Kwara was destroyed by the governor of the state. And a lot of issues, a lot of water has been going under the bridge. His house also in Lagos has also been confiscated by the federal government, and now the court is telling EFCC that he did not get the property legally, that his houses were not gotten legally, and that these things should be seized. And if they're involving his EFCC, it's going to continue, and it's going to be legal matter. There's going to be a lot of things associated with this. Anyway, my people, let's get into the news and get all the details. Saraki houses not bought legally, court tells EFCC. A federal high court in Lagos has refused an application by the federal high court in Lagos has refused an application by the federal government for the final fortunes of two properties belonging to Bukola Saraki, the immediate past Senate president. The court had in October 2019 ordered the temporary fortune of the two properties located at 17A McDonald's Road, Ikoyi, in Lagos local government area. The suit, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, asked the court to order the final fortunes of the property to the federal government. The commission alleged that while serving as governor of Kwara State, Saraki withdrew over 12 billion cash from the accounts of the government and paid same into his account in Access and Zenith Bank through one of his personal assistants, Abdul Adam. He reportedly purchased the houses with that money. While delivering rule on Monday, Mohammed Lima, the judge, held that the EFCC has failed to prove that the properties were acquired with proceeds of stolen funds. Lima held that the documentary evidences put before the court by the EFCC in support of the final fortune order was conflicting and insufficient. He said no link was established showing that Kwara State government funds were used to repay Saraki's loan. Rather, the judge concluded that the houses were purchased with a credit facility granted to the former Senate president by the Guarantee Trust Bank, GTB. The judge asked the EFCC to call its witnesses at the next adjourned date to give oral evidence to resolve the inconsistency and contradictions in its documents. Saraki legal counsel also got the opportunity to cross-examine the witnesses. Meanwhile, the judge also dismissed a preliminary objection filed by Saraki seeking that the case be quenched for constituting an abuse of court proceedings. He submitted that the suit contained the same facts on which he was prosecuted before the Code of Conduct Tribunal and was discharged and acquitted up to the Supreme Court. The case has been adjourned to September 29th for continuation. My people, that the matter be this, so the case continues, and the judge has given EFCC to go and get more evidences. This was done in Lagos, and the judge has asked that EFCC gets more evidences, and Saraki has just been going from one to the other since he left the Senate. You see, while he was Senate president, he stepped on so many toes. You know, in Nigeria, if you don't play ball, you become the scapegoat, and they'll be waiting for you to leave office. Remember how he was unceremoniously, sent out of Senate and was replaced by Northern. And these are some of the things that are going on in Nigeria. I'm not saying Saraki is a saint, so don't get me wrong. It's not at all to mention but a few. But there are some issues, there are some discrepancies going on in the country. And unless we rise up against, evil government, evil proceedings in our government, we will keep having this day in, day out. Look at a woman with children who cannot adequately look after her children, not because she doesn't want to look after them, but there is nothing for her to be able to look after them. I tell you sincerely and truly, it's time for us to, a woman with her children, nothing for her to eat, not because she doesn't want to feed the children or take care of herself, but because there are no opportunities. Where meanwhile, we are hearing that Lagos State Speaker of the House, the wives alone went to Dubai and spent 80 million naira, money meant for Lagos State, my people. And guess what? Somebody somewhere is alleged to, it has not been proven, so please don't quote me. But meanwhile, this money is meant for the whole state. Yes, this money is supposed to be used for schools, to be given loans to assist people. Take for instance the whole COVID-19 cases. What happens? Some people that have petty trade, petty business. What they do? Take for instance a woman that sells food. You know how many weeks we were home? What she does is that, okay, she sells today. The money that she gets, she buys to sell for tomorrow, and that's where she and her children takes their morning lunch and dinner from. That's where they have their meal. Then we were all home for a long period of time. Instead of this supposed to be given a bit of amount of money, even if it's 20,000 naira, it will go a long way to assist them to start this business again. You see? But guess what? The wives, I don't know how many, whether 3 or 4, 2, 3 or 4, I'm not sure, took 80 million naira meant for a state to go and enjoy themselves in Dubai. And you say that God will not punish everyone who is stealing from Nigeria purse. You say God will not punish them. Meanwhile, a woman will have to maybe go and sell herself, or her children, her daughters, if they are of age, will say, Mommy, to help you. They will do what is not convenient. Can you see where this is getting to? This is the country that we are in. This is the country that we are in, where injustice is at the peak and at the top. And this has to really and truly stop. We must curb this disgusting act of selfishness where we think about only ourselves. It is high time we stop this. It is time we move forward. It is time we look out for other people. What is wrong, even if these women take 1 million naira out of the 18 million? Go to those places that are, just dress casual, wear a jeans and a top, wear a slippers. Go there and just ask somebody, do you know anybody that is struggling, that was doing small petty trade business, and help those people? I tell you sincerely, the prayer they will pray for you, even you yourself as a human being, you will feel good that you have helped somebody. Just go there and just speak to them and just ask them, what are you going through? What's the matter? How are you looking after these children? You'll be amazed that people are really suffering. People are really, really suffering. Yet, some people are just stealing money meant for a whole state. They eat it. In fact, it's unheard of what goes on behind closed doors. How some people are so callous. They come into politics and they pretend like these people don't exist. They pretend because they just jump on the plane and they move out, they just fly around, go wherever, Dubai, UK, America, go on to have holidays. But what about the common man? Anyone who is in government and does not look out for the common people, you're using your own hands to destroy yourself, because it cannot truly and really be well with you if you have the opportunity to help someone and you have not, and you've let the person suffer needless pain. Oh no, think about it. Those are some of the things happening now in this country. These are some of the things. Bukola Saraki has proven to the court that he did not take any money. What are your takes on this matter? Efcc is dragging him to court. The case has been adjourned, and we'll keep you informed as more of the hearing is coming up. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. click on the notification button so we can keep you informed as the cases unfold. I want to say a big thank you. God bless you. Thanks for always being there. Have a lovely and a wonderful day, and bye for now.